Welkom terug. En vandaag spelen wij Strike from the Skies. Ik heb geen flauw idee waar het over gaat. We duiken er gewoon in. Start game. Oeh, telefoon.
Greetings, Sergeant. My name is Edward Dowell. I'm the artillerist. You are my fire controller. The Empire's forces are currently evacuating the civilians. Our duty is to provide them with cover. Well, I'll be damned. We've spent 5 years to capture this land, and yet the enemy wipes out all fortifications in a matter of hours. Fire controller, you must provide me with enemy coordinates. The enemy is marked on the map with red dots. When you see one, telegraph me immediately. Don't even think of using the phone. The command suspects wiretapping. Only the telegraph. When you hear the sirens, it will mean that the enemy's attacking. Phone communications will be out immediately, so no use relying on them. You're in luck. There's a wounded enemy on the battlefield. Still alive, but immobile. To begin, activate the map on the table. There should be a switch. Activate it? Good. At least you'll learn how it's done before all hell breaks loose. Well, enough chit-chat. Be ready to send me the coordinates.
Dit is de map. En rode puntjes. Ah. Signs to be used with the Morse code alphabet. Oké. I. Twee C, 3 F, 5 E. I5. Dat is dus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F3. Puntje, puntje. Nee. Ik hield hem toch in? Del. F. Punt, punt. Hè? Puntje, puntje. F. Puntje, puntje. F3. Hoppa. C2. Ga ik je weg?
Good job, Sergeant. See, it ain't all that hard. I'm no rookie myself. I've got your back. I do wonder, does the young folk even know about the great conquests of the Empire? What do they teach you about us at school?
What do they teach you about us at school? Not much, just dates and the outcomes. Every year there's a special lesson, not to mention my history teacher. He's obsessed with that era. Oh. Waarom kan ik...
Seriously? Well, they're raising a lost generation. Just so you know, we went through hell and back for the good of the Empire. Do you also have these posters? Who do you think are the monsters depicted on them?
Wat deze posters? Ik weet niet eens wie ik zelf ben.
That's right, Sonny. I only wonder if they had really seen us this way. Or was it just so the soldiers would fight better? The Republic saw us as monsters. Still, it was them who set their own lands on fire just to smoke us out. They made excuses. Said they didn't have time to evacuate their civilians. The point is, they've destroyed everything they could get their hands on just so that we wouldn't get it. However it may be, we won. We've made these lands into our colonies. That's because our homeland is the greatest empire of this era. By the way, these used to be the Republic's bunkers. No one bothered to remove their posters. I suppose we never planned to stay here long. Crap, they're coming! Prepare to send the coordinates.
D0. D. 0. G0. G. Oh, kut. Dus eerst die. Go. Hij is verplaatst. Godverdomme. G2. Nee. Twee. A1. Godver, alweer. A3. A2. Dat is irritant. J3. Oké, die is in één keer weg.
Looks like we held them off. Sergeant, you alive? Good to hear. Who do you think we're fighting? The command stays silent, and whoever I talk to doesn't know either. What if it turns out there's no enemy at all? What if we're fighting among ourselves? Hey, is your firing slit welded too? You hang on in there. Everything feels pressing on you at first, then you get used to it. At least open the storeroom doors sometimes. It will trick you into feeling there's more space. You've piled it on me, Sarge. I'll go lay down. My advice, you do the same. Haven't had a chance to sit down since arrival. Sleep a bit, or do something else. You'll need the strength. Over.
Oké. Hey. Wat? Ik heb niet eens kunnen slapen, man.
Sergeant, got any sleep? I didn't get much myself. Wish there was a pillow and a blanket. And a good book. Discovered a writer recently. What's his name? Wells. Now that fellow is a pro at making things up.
Wat? B1. B. B1. E. E. Nee, kut. Te veel. E2. A2. F1. F1. Ah, is die nou weer veranderd? F2. Godver. F2. F2. Waarom doet hij dat nou? C4. Ah, jongens. C. 2. Jongen. Niet zo irritant doen hoor. Wat een kutspel is het eigenlijk. J6. F5. E5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. J6. 6. Godver. I6. Nog steeds. J5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jezus. J6.
Come in. Do you read me? Commander Aiken speaking. The enemy is currently in Dottenham. They're currently undetectable by our radars. Still we know for sure they're there. Blanket the tower with the fire now. Otherwise the enemy will get away. I'll repeat. Fire on Dottingham. Begin at once.
E4.
Sergeant Dowell, congratulations on successful attack. The motherland will not forget you. This conversation is an exception. It won't happen again. I once again remind you, using the phone during attacks is strictly prohibited. Over.
Wat deed je net zelf dan? Alarm ging toch?
Hey, Sergeant. You did a great job. Don't beat yourself up. Orders are orders.
Weet je wat? Ik voel het spel helemaal niet. Nee. Wat een kutspel. Als dit een uur lang zo doorgaat, heen en weer lopen naar de telefoon, dingetjes, bombarderen, een keer daar naartoe. Nee, ik heb daar geen zin in. Weet je wat? Bye bye. Ik bedoel, ik ga wel wat anders spelen. Even koeken loeren. Exit. Want wat jullie nu niet zien. Even kijken of deze normaal doet. Want het probleem is, ik heb dit op Steam gekocht. Dat heet Violent Horror Stories deel 2. Maar dat is een bundel van meerdere spellen, minigames, zoals wat ik net speelde en de vorige stream. Alleen, het zit een beetje amateurisch in elkaar. Dus als ik een spel start, kan die of in een, hoe moet ik dat zeggen? Hij staat op in een borden, niet in een fullscreen. Dus nu ziet OBS niet het spel. Dus ik moet eigenlijk de desktop opnemen. Dat heb ik dus net ook geprobeerd, maar dan doet het geluid niet. Dus daar moet ik nog even achter komen. Maar dit spel wat ik nu probeer, dat zie je dus niet. Even kijken, misschien weer anders. Wat is The Village and the Dead. Even kijken wat die doet. Hopelijk pakt deze hem wel. Ja, kijk, die pakt hem wel. Oké, return the village and the dead. Start investigation. You, was it worth it? Diving into someone's past in order to change the present. I don't know, maybe. You kept on trying, but ended up falling into the void every time. Time after time. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Remember. So, do you remember? I? What? Of is dat een I als ik? Of gewoon poep? No. Please repeat them. Fine, if it's more convenient for you that way. You have arrived to village. We were informed about the death of one of the villagers. Your goal is to investigate the circumstances. It's all clear to me now. I leave you to it. We look forward to your call with the new findings. Oké. Dus ik ben een inspecteur. Tak. Ziet eruit als Russisch. You take the payphone handset and dial the number for the archive. Over and out. Hang up. Kan niet springen. Kan ook niet bukken. Knock knock. De muis sensitivity staat wel fucking hoog. Oh. Hallo? Oh, look, it's a crime scene. Dead man. You approach the corpse. Wat? Het is gewoon een beleiding van waar die lag. Examine the head, examine the neck, the arms, the legs, the clothing. That man is dressed in decent clothing, a coat and combat boots. You find a coin in the right pocket. Van boven naar beneden. No wounds can be seen on the head. No signs of necrosis have been identified. There are veined marks on the neck. Strangulation. The body temperature is low. There are small lividity patches. Lividity patches cover their arms. The left arm has cuts with blood residue. It's hard to tell if these cuts were the cause of death. There's a strange spot on the right leg. It's moist. Something on his leg. The ointment could be poisoned. Okay. Cause of death. Poisoned. Kan ik weg? Marks. Coin. Complete. A clue found. Nooit. Not enough clues to check. Okay. Clues are hidden all over the village. They will help you verify the evidence. A jar with ointment. Nog wat. Press tab. This fact can be checked. Select a clue to add it to the fact. Okay. Lock. This clue is useless. A jar with ointment residue. Is dat een soort tegenbalsem? Of dat is het gif natuurlijk. Poisoning. Dus what do you need? I'm here to investigate the death. Oh, I was the one who reported the body. I must say, you got here rather quickly. Hope the investigation will be just as swift. What do you do in the village? I'm the mayor of this village. Oh. I keep things in order, though my main job is to prevent chaos. How long have you been living here? A long time now, around 10 years, a good chunk of my life. The locals have become like family to me. Ask anyone around here, they all know me. What can you tell me about that man? I don't have much to tell you about him. He used to look quite dejected most of the time. A day before his death, that man looked dejected. He said he came to the village for a break. If you need anything, don't hesitate to stop by. Queda mignon. Mayor. Een waterput. Unlabeled bottle. Dit snap ik nog niet helemaal, maar goed. Dat zou later wel duidelijker worden. What do you want? I'm here to investigate the death. Well, go on, investigate. What do you need me for, anyway? Wanna pin something on me? We don't like that around here. What do you do in the village? Yeah, believe it or not, I live here. Sure, it gets lonely on your own. But I'm no pushover. How long have you been living here? Why do you need to know? Long enough. The rest ain't your business. What can you tell me about that man? Well, he died, that's it. You think I keep count of every death in this village? He was gloomy and quiet. And yesterday he made no sound at all. Nothing could be heard from that man's house. Complete. See ya. Urchin! Dat zijn die vraagtekens in de hoek. Hello there. I'm here to investigate the death. Oh, you have such a difficult job. You must be around corpses all the time. Don't you get a headache from that? I don't really have a proper job. I just try to be helpful to everyone in my own way. If someone's in pain, I can ease it with a tincture. How long have you been living here? I lived here the longest. 15 years now, I'd say. Feels like I'll outlive all of them. Not much. You're still new around here. That man said it in a... Hello. A fight? Oh? En die ander zei dat hij niks hoorde. Bye bye dear. See you later. Nog 3 haasjes. Een automobiel. Yeah. I'm here to investigate the death. I'm scared of deaths. What do you do in the village? Live? Quietly? How long have you been living here? 8 years. What can you tell me about that man? Tried to run away from problems. That man said that he came here to run away from problems. Failed. Bye. Okay. What would you like to know? Geen naam. Then you'd better hurry. The decomposition process is rather rapid. Ik denk niet in deze temperatuur. I'm here. What do you do in the village? I perform my duties as doctor. I keep this village alive. Nou, zo te zien is er eentje minder. Our climate is harsh, so people often fall ill in the winter. But critical cases are rare. 6 years and 10 days to be exact. The village is small and quiet, and I like it that way. He barely talked to anyone. I can't even say how long he'd been here. A few months, I think. Goodbye. Ik had toch wel wat meer pit verwacht van dit soort spellen in deze bundel. Het spelletje van gisteren, Hardwood, was denk ik wel het mooiste van de last. Ik zie een paar spellen ertussen staan waarbij staat coming soon. Die leek me ook wel mooi, maar ja, die kan ik dus niet spelen. Helaas. En er zaten een paar tussen waarvan ik dacht van, daar begin ik niet eens aan. Maar die kunnen op zich nog wel eens mooi zijn. En dit spel begint me ook een beetje langdradig te worden. Wonderful. The village welcomes a new soul with a tangled fate. But what awaits it? Hush, do you hear it? The shadows are whispering. Each one is so unique. I'm unique too, I'm quite handy. I can fix so many different things. Or break them, if that's better. A day or a year. A night or a week. Does it even matter? Long enough to go over the edge. A little. He appeared out of nowhere and vanished just as quickly. He was really chatty with everyone. Wat zeggen ze toch allemaal verschillende dingen? Way too chatty. Lijkt Donald Trump. He was too chatty. Way too chatty. Okay. No, and no. What then? Something is wrong here. Everything points to suicide. But I have a hunch that the villagers are hiding something. Ooh. They're holding back something. They're holding something back. Most likely they don't want to tell the truth. But their eyes give them away, but I don't have any proof. Yet. You must have overlooked something back at the house. Take another look there. Oh! Komt dat harde geluid toch een keer weg, man. Was dit het huis? Hier begon ik. Doctor, Silent Lady, Hedge Witch, Urchin Mayor, Psycho. Misschien die? Wat zijn die blauwe dan? Is dit blauw? Nee, dat is niet blauw. Dat is blauw. see a strange, distorted figure. Who are you? I'm no shadow, no delusion. I'm a consequence. Consequence of what? You see me because you're searching. Ik word hier helemaal moe van, joh. The one committing suicide will never fight. Look at the cuts on the arm. He was murdered. He was murdered by true. Act 2. Dat was hetgene waar ik overlooked. Ik wil voetstappen. Niet even mij. Another one. Lighter. Lock. Could be heard from that man's house. Nothing, sounds of fighting. Select a clue to add it to the fact. Check. That man hardly talked to. Nou, hier is niks meer. Wat heb je nu weer te zeggen? Ik zeg je 100% iemand loopt. Heel snel. Oh. Ben ik hier geweest? Nee. Zeg het eens. Do you hear a forgotten melody? Who are you? I'm a song that was interrupted. A smile swept away by time, a tear running down one's cheek. A person loved until my last breath. Why am I saying you? You're hearing an echo where others hear nothing. You're looking for the notes missing from the symphony of this place. Your heart beats in rhythm with our pain, and you're perceptive enough to notice the crack in the reality. The one who conducts the orchestra concealed some of the scores to make the melody sound the way it desires, but without those notes it sounds off key, and some ears cannot bear the dissonant. The one who assigns the roles in this play, who decides who is to sing and who is to be silenced. The one who believes they can trick death itself, but forgets that death has ears too. Ik word gewoon moe van het lezen. Love is stronger than death. Ik neig alweer om een ander spel te doen, maar gewoon nog even vol. Sommigen vinden dit misschien heel leuk, sommigen weer niet. En daar hoor ik bij. Wat is dit? Puntige emmer. Fire bucket. Waar is die fire bucket dan? En ik, hey. Er is meer. Theorieën. Hallo? Ik hoorde toch alweer voetstappen in het sneeuw. Suicide theorie. Oh, dit sluit het dus allemaal uit dat het geen zelfmoord is. Of ben ik nou... Zit ik helemaal verkeerd? Lock a jar with... No clues. Doctor knows how to poison someone. Stabbed. Psycho. Zal wel. Ik kreeg ook kippenvel, joh. Alweer. Maar hier is niks. Ik zie ook niet echt wat. Reveal the fact 4 coin. I want to find out something. An entire fact that can be revealed with a single paid call to the archive. The archive has no information on some facts. Ik wil weg. Terug. Weg. Moet ik nou wat kiezen? Confirmed? Not confirmed. Ik wil hier weg. You make a call to get some details. You've learned everything you need. Over and out. Another one. The wind brought you here. Who are you? I'm the one who was called by the blizzard. A shadow on the wall of the one left all alone. A whisper of the wind that calls but never finds. A void in place where the heart is meant to be. Why am I seeing you? You stare into the same abyss that I once did. You're looking for those who are gone forever. Truth makes you squint. You called us, so we came. Listen to the blizzard's whisper. Ja! Nu heb ik koe. Potverdomme. Is er weer van tussendoor. zie je. Ja. Truth awaits the seeker. I'm the question they failed to answer. A spark of knowledge they blew out. A silence that follows the final lesson. A scorched page in the book of this village history. You're reading the same book I once read. You're raising the questions which make them suffer. You're choosing the same path and it leads you to me. You're looking for flames but end up with ashes. The book with some chapters torn out and others written by someone else, where the truth is hidden between the lines, where the last page is your own reflection and its ending remains a mystery to you. Why do they suffer? Because some man's is digging into an old wound. Because truth reminds them who they used to be. And nobody wants to face their past. Especially when what looks back is a monster. Ik word hier helemaal doofstom van. Waar gaat dit heen? Is het nou weer een loop? Ja, dus. Komt die Mano steeds dichterbij of ben ik nog gek? Ga weg. Ja, sorry, ik zoek een ander spel op. Ik ga eerst even naar de pot. Ja, dit is misschien voor een andere keer leuk, maar... Of gewoon helemaal niet meer. I'm sorry. Weg ermet, fort ermet. De deur uit. Hoppa. Even kijken. Kan ik dat laten zien? Beeldschermopname. Ja. De can. Zo. Kijk. Je hebt Pardisha's lady. In the harem. All the girls are fighting for the attention of the Pardisha. And you're one of these concubines. Charm everyone to survive and protect your future child. Dit kan nog leuk zijn, maar... Olga Skirondolik. Coupon for $1 million. Welcome to the TV show. Navigate the maze, complete tasks with the brand new phone. Oké. Ja, hier twijfelde ik over. Deze lijkt me niet echt iets. Deze heb ik gisteren gespeeld. was op zich wel lijp. The exit is inside. To escape from captivity in a morgue, a surgeon will have to learn to speak with the dead in the language of scalpel and tweezers. Lijkt me ook wel interessant. Deze lijkt me interessant, maar ik vind... is niet mijn smaak. Ja, dit lijkt me ook een beetje... Ja. Weet niet. Deze wou ik dus proberen, maar... Dat is dat verhaal dat hij dus opstart in een border... in plaats van fullscreen. En ook al verander ik het naar fullscreen, dan deed hij het nog niet. Dan zag je hem nog niet. Misschien dat hij het nou doet, maar het geluid is volgens mij heel zacht. Kan het... Ik ga gewoon testen. Oké. Ik weet niet of het geluid goed hoorbaar is. Of ik zelf denk ik wel, maar... Kan het geluid harder? Wat is dit? Nou, ik hoop dat het hoorbaar is nou, want... Is dat hoorbaar? Volgens mij niet. Beeldschermopname, ja, dan heb je geen geluid. Bij het spel. Dat is wel jammer, want dit spel leek me nog wel geinig, creepy. Ja, ik zit even te testen hoor. Ik kijk meer, er zit iets een delay in. Ik hoor het geluid heel iets. Maar... Ja, jammer man. Ja, laat me het spel even 5 minuten... of zo even proberen. Kijken wat het is. Volgens mij klim ik door een luchtkanaal. Kan ik dit pakken? Linkermuisknop. Inhouden wil niet, klikken wil niet, slepen klikken wil niet. Rechtermuisknop is free look. Eeuw. Rechtermuisknop. Kijk, dat bedoel ik. Dit is zo'n vaag, creepy spel. Enerzijds is het wel interessant, maar het geluid doet het niet. Why? Want volgens mij is dit wel een interessant spel na Hardwood. Hardwood. Volgens mij ben ik ook een baby, want ik hoor babygeluiden, maar met fucking huge grote handen, armen. Er zijn blokkaars. Holy fucking moly. Ben ik nou af? Nee. Ik wil toch dat geluid fixen, maar hoe moet ik dat nou doen? Beeldschermopname. Eigenschappen. Ja, ik ga dat even proberen te fixen. Buiten de stream. En als het lukt, speel ik dit spel weer. En zo niet, dan zie ik je de volgende keer. Joejoe.